One ball, no
Fastball
strikes.
too high to start him out here, 1-0. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, shortstop.
Amos Libby gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after. Glenn Britton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Britton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Challenge fastball right there, and he just flat out blew it right by him. You know, these scouts are looking for well-rounded pitchers who can get outs with every pitch in their repertoire. But it's always encouraging to see a guy that can just reach back for that good old number 1 and throw it past a good hitter.
Stepping in now, Jose Saucedo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Alberto Lorenz into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there, because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Doty is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stefan Avalos leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job right there to send that batter packing, and now that's 3 strikeouts for him in this outing. He looks to have pretty promising swing and miss type stuff for a young guy, and that's something that's always going to catch the eyes of the scouts and the front office execs. He'll do well to keep this up throughout this showcase.
Scott Serrano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And
Full
this
count.
misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth,
Timothy
First baseman.
Inaba stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Doty is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The East Stars lead it 1-0. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 7-2.
7 runs.
So long, everybody.
12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Gerald Nowakowski heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. To short. Lott scoops it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
The designated hitter, Avi Knows.
Stepping in, Avi Knows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Henry Manzanillo.
Henry Manzanillo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On now to the bottom of inning number one with no score after a half an inning. Eric Radford makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Eric Radford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Espinoza is in pursuit. One out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Brian
In
Amar.
now, Brian Amar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In there, 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slurve,
2-2.
but this is in the dirt for a ball.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
And he gives up his first base knock here, but he's been looking pretty solid in this outing so far. Even though it's great to see a guy dominate on the mound, this is actually good because the scouts in the stands will now get a chance to see how he looks out of the stretch. Some guys, they really struggle out of the stretch, so we'll see if it changes anything for him.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
And it doesn't look like he saw that pitch very well right out of the pitcher's hand as that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for strike 3. And you know, that's such a valuable weapon, especially for a young pitcher, to have an excellent off-speed pitch to complement the fastball so he can fool you at any time. Trust me, the scouts are going to like what they just saw.
William Myrick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Cortez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Sam Brennan is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Sam Brennan.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job right there to send that batter packing. And now that's 3 strikeouts for him in this outing. He looks to have pretty promising swing and miss type stuff for a young guy. And that's something that's always going to catch the eyes of the scouts and the front office execs. He'll do well to keep this up throughout this showcase.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last.
Will find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Gerald Nowakowski will get a second shot now. He grounded out.
Get an easy leadoff out like that.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean everything.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Backhanded. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Avi knows. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Central Stars win this one 1-0. So long, everybody.
For the home team, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12. Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, with the 29th pick in the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the starting pitcher from the East region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round, we see another highly valued prospect come off the board. What do you guys know about him, and what's your opinion on this selection?
Well, I like this kid. I don't think he's quite the same level of talent that we've seen taken early on in this round, but
Tonight's Double-A Eastern League. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Number 57, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he does have that slur. Not necessarily a pitch he'll throw often, but it's one of those that it's so slow, and it has the movement of a breaking ball, but really one of those pitches that disrupts the hitter's timing. Let's see if he throws that effectively in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Russell over to his left, and a rather easy first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, they've got to be happy with the performance they're getting from that 8-hole right now. He's hitting over 400 so far here in April. Obviously, we can't get too excited about it because there is so much season left, but he's off to a great start.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prized prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate his first at this level, no matter what.
First pitch of the at-bat. Donald Stone swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Just really free and easy out there in this first inning. He threw that ball right by him.
The windup and the 0-1. To first. To his right, Katimer. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Dave Chu will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is in the air to left field. Villarreal is there. 1 out. And with that, here's the Altoona defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this defense really revolves around the catcher. Very good back there, blocks a lot of the balls, guides that pitching staff. Really the most important guy on this defense.
Michael Choice is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Stepping in now, Ryan Lavallo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Altuna's out in front, 1-0. Will Schroeder leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Into the box, Gary Karnitz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pretty stress-free inning so far. 2 batters, 6 pitches, and 2 strikeouts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. Russell settles under it near second. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Curve lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Carmen Vesperis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
And these are the kind of things you work on every day here at the AA level. Learning to hit the ball the other way. You're not a 30 home run guy. That's a skill you'll just have to continue to develop if you want to move up the ladder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Standing in now, Donald Stone, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Heading out towards shallow right. Saul will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dave Chu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dave Chu.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Good swerve. 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number... Michael Choice heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, nice pick.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ryan Lavallo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Will Schroeder comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Uribe is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Gary Karnitz will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, this guy has been like a maestro out there tonight. He starts another inning off with a strikeout. And a lot of these guys, they're not even close with their swings. He's had them eaten right out of the palm of his hand.
Brian Burden will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Ball inside.
And he lays off for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later, somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Altuna's out in front, 2-0. Ramon Valenzuela will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
0-1's the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter
Donald Stone will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to avoid his first walk. Hit hard on the ground to second. Russell gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 2, Dave Chu.
Dave Chu will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Michael Choice. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Villarreal is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ryan Lavallo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Now batting.
Will Schroeder will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Belted high and deep into right center. Saul ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Jose Santana will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the eighth. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Altoona wins it.